Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is the maize that we drilled a few days ago. Seems to be doing really well. So we should be able to harvest this soon. And today we're going to be doing our pigs and the beef mod. Now admittedly I have never used the pigs and the beef mod ever. Except for when I bought them a couple of weeks ago and then they disappeared weirdly. So we're going to get back into that today. And I'm going to try and figure out what you have to do because I've never done it. So like I say, if anyone's got any guidance, then that'd be brilliant if you can post it below. But I'm going to try and work it out as much as I can. It can't be too much different to the cows and the sheep anyway, I wouldn't have thought. It's just it's the fattening instead of doing it for the milk and stuff like that and the wool. But to begin with, I'm going to attach the trailer. And hopefully, if this all works out, I'm going to be able to give our pigs and the cows up there some wheat. Now I don't know if this will work. I'm just sort of doing it as I go along. But hopefully it will. So, I really don't know how much to put in or anything. So I think I'll just put as much as I can in the trailer. That's all I've got anyway, so we'll take all that. And we'll head up to Yatten Ridge Farm. Now this could possibly not work at all. But it's worth trying. And we're also going to have to get some water. Now, I did empty the water before to use the tanker for the milk. So we're going to have to fill that up again. There's a fill point at Coldborough farm anyway, so we'll take it back to this farm. That's not too far away from there. And then we'll try and give the pigs and the beef, which we haven't actually bought yet, although I have actually bought them before, we're going to have to rebuy them. We'll give them the water as well. So it's lucky I kept some of the wheat because I wasn't actually going to. I was going to sell it all before. So it's lucky that I have got these 11,000 litres which are remaining. And yeah, we've moved on from the JCB tractor as well, just for the time being. I think a few people were getting a bit fed up with me using the JCB in every video and not using either of the other tractors. So here's the case, and we will use the New Holland as well at some point in the future. It's just sat in the shed at the moment with the mowers on, so probably next time we do some mowing we'll be able to use the New Holland as well. But also hoping to get the skid steer, which we will be able to do. We've got plenty of grain in storage, so once we've sold all that we'll be able to get that. And if we do have to get anything else as well, then I'll take out a loan. I think we already have a loan out because of us playing on hard, but we should still have another 100,000 available to us. So here we are at Yatten Ridge Farm, and I think before I do anything I'm going to actually go and buy the animals. That would help quite a bit. So I'll just jump out the tractor and hopefully we'll be able to get quite a few. We have still got £12,000 to play with, so we should be okay. I mean, the pigs don't cost much anyway. I think it was the pigs that I bought before, and I just don't know why they disappeared. I really don't. It could be the multiplayer, but then I bought one to test if it was the multiplayer and that one didn't disappear, so just one of those things. I really don't know. Now the beef, I think we'll just get probably 10 of those. And we should see the pigs in here. Yep, good. And I'm assuming the cows in here as well. Or the calves. Good. So I'll try and do the wheat. Now I'm told, a bit of guidance I did get, is that there is a green silo behind the shed here, and that should be what we put the wheat into. I'm hoping that will work just here. And I can also only assume that the blue silo is for water, so fingers crossed that this will work. I'll just open this up in case something appears. So we've got the unload thing in. Oh, fantastic, that has worked. So I really didn't need that much, clearly. Now I'll just reverse and give the rest to the cows. They've both got their own individual silos, so this one should work just as well. We've also got some eggs there which I'm going to collect in a minute once we've done this. It's a bit tight going around here, so it would have been easier going in forwards. But I should get away with it. Now the green silo here is just there. Could reverse straight back. And then go around here. It's a bit too tight. I think I'll just jump out and open the gate. Sorry for all the faffing about, it's just I've not done it before. I'm sure if you've done it before, this will look ridiculous to you. Okay, so now they've both got their wheat, and now we want to give them some water. Now they do also want, if we look into here, it says earth fruits. Now I'm assuming that's potatoes and possibly sugar beet as well. So we will have to do that in the future. We haven't got any planted at the moment, I don't think. So I'm going to have to plant some of those, but that's not a problem. We will do that. We will also have to give them some silage. That's not a problem. We've got plenty of that. And also straw. Again, we've got lots of straw, so we'll be able to give them that as well. And then we'll also get slurry and manure out of them, which will be very useful for our fields. So really, now I've done the grain, we just have to do water, silage and straw, and then we'll just be left with doing the earth fruits. So we should be able to see some productivity going up here. We have also got the total mixed ration as well, actually, so we could do that as well, because we have now got the hay, which we did a few videos back. So I think the best thing for me to do is, for now, just put this trailer under cover with the cover on in this shed, and then get that water tanker there and take that over to Coldborough Farm and fill it up, and then we'll be able to give them some water. Once we've done that, we'll probably bring the mixer up here, the feed mixer. We'll have to mix it down at Chantry Farm, and then we'll bring it up here. And apparently you can do the straw through the feed mixer as well, so if that's true, then I'll do that. I would like to give that a go, because I've not actually done that before. So I'm definitely interested in seeing if you can do just straw through that and give that to them as bedding. If not, I'll just bring the straw shredder up here. And here we are at Coldborough Farmyard, and we'll just reverse up to the water filling point. Now I'm not going to do a full tank load because I had to drain it before to put the milk in. So I think 50% will be adequate. That's 50%. So back to Yatton Ridge Yard, and we'll go and give this to our animals. So first of all, I think we'll do our cows. Now this should be much easier because we can just back up to it And hopefully, let's just see here. Yes, it went up. I saw the gauge thing go up to the top. Little red marker. So that one's done. And now for our pigs. Should see the marker go up if I get close enough. There it goes. So they're both full now. Both the silos are full. I can now put this back. Again, you can see that it's only used, what's that, 7%. So really, I didn't need all this water. But we might still need it for the sheep and the other cows at the other yard. So we'll keep it here for now. So I'm going to head back to Chantry Farm now, but I'm going to use the Follow Me mod to bring back this JCB loader, because we will need that to load up the mixer. Just speeds things up a bit. Right, so we're going to be bringing the mixer back. We're going to do the mixed ration to begin with, and that of course means bringing that trailer out with the bales on. And then I will probably just do a silage mix, and then we'll also have to do the bales on their own for the straw. Bit of a change of plan. I'm driving the JCB because it went berserk and kept crashing into the back of the tractor and crashing into the hedge and stuff. It was just sort of driving from left to right all the time. So the tractor seems to be following fine. That's much better. But the JCB can't follow the tractor, which is a bit weird. Must be something to do with its articulated steering. Right, so we're back at the yard and we need to bring out that trailer and that mixer. Now I'm also interested to see if this will attach to this trailer, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I've been told that it does, so I'm going to give it a try. It would be helpful if it did. I'm not getting the attacher icon. No, I don't think it does attach. That's a shame really, because it would be very handy. So we'll put this tractor on that trailer. We'll just bring it out into the centre of the yard somewhere. Put it there. And now for the mixer. And that also can go just over here. Good. So into the JCB, and we're going to do one of each to begin with. This is our mixed ration. So here is hay bale number 1. Now for a straw bale, and then for a silage bale. That's the straw bale done. Trailer's a bit in the way. And this may or may not fill it to the top. I think 3 before was fairly close to the top, but not actually to the top. Yeah, that's it's requiring 1 more. I think we'll put one more silage bale in. Okay, actually that still doesn't look to be full. Let me just have a quick check. No, it's not. However, we might not need it, so I don't really want to be filling it to the top. I think we will leave it at that. We'll take that up to them. They can have that, and then we'll give them... We might give them some silage, I'm not sure. We might not need to. We could do that later on. But I'm definitely going to give them some straw if they haven't got any already. Just going to have to quickly check and see what they do have. But I'm pretty sure on the information page it said 0 for everything. So we will have to give them something. Well, this should be plenty because we don't have that many animals up there anyway. Right, so here's the trough for our cows. We'll give them some. I really don't know. Yeah, you see, it's just not worth filling it to the top. I think that took 3%. Really not worth it. And it means we'll actually be stuck with everything which is in here. So we'll probably have to give this to our other cows and sheep in the end. I think if we had more animals, it would use a lot more, just because we don't have many. And that is mainly because I'm worried that they're going to disappear again. Okay. So again, back to Chantry Farm. I know it's a lot of going back and forth, but it's because everything is dotted around the entire map. So I have to go and get different things. In future I'll have to store some bales here as well, so we don't have to keep going back and forth. And while I remember, we'll just jump out and do these eggs. Not many here, but next time we go and sell something at this store, we'll be able to go and sell them too. So we'll give these to the cows, the remainder of this, if it will let us, and then if not, we'll just put it under cover. We'll have to use the bale shredder to do the straw. So in here with this, looks like their trough is already quite full, so I don't know how much more it will take. We do have a lot of cows though, so they should take quite a bit. Yeah, it seems to be taking a lot. Good, so that's emptied that. We can now put some straw bales in this. And this is a test. This is not just because I don't want to use the bale shredder. It's just that I have been told that this can be used as a bale shredder. So I am just looking to see if that will work. We're actually running low on straw bales, which is okay because we harvested that field the other day, which can be baled. It's ready to be baled, which we will have to do, but that will have to be rowed up first because it was done with the small headers and it'd be really slow and tricky to bale as it is. So that'll be another job for another day. Oh, go on, go in. We'll put them both in. Right, so that's all the straw we've got currently. So I can't really do any more anyway. But we'll take that up there and hopefully this is going to work. Otherwise I'm stuck with it. So we should be able to give this to them as bedding, hopefully. But this is a feed mixer, that's why I was sort of questioning whether or not this will work. If anyone hasn't watched the other video, that is the field which needs to be baled. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. But we'll see. Okay, here goes. We've got the unload symbol coming up. Oh, it did work. That is brilliant. So thanks very much for the person who said that that would work. This is very handy if you don't have a bale shredder, because then you can use this as well. I had no idea that you could do that. Give some to our pigs as well. Assuming it's filling up both sides, it looks to be. Yep, okay. So I think we've done quite a lot for today. We'll just have a look and see what is happening here. So we've actually got the productivity up to 90% now, which is pretty good for one day's work, or one video's work. We have managed to do our mixed ration, we've given them the grain, we've done the water and the straw. They're now producing our slurry and they will start to produce the manure now we've given them the straw. We now just have to give them the earth fruits and ideally some silage as well, which we can do. That's easy because we've got the silage bales, so that is not a problem at all. So yeah, that is our pigs and the beef mod for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video and we will be continuing with this in the future. So thanks very much for watching everyone, and bye for now.